Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch,
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parlay with the family.
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the dreamscapes.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
You look anxious. Worried about that girl? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper. Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now. I just did what I had to do. You are special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move. No, I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. All right. Drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right with you.
Welcome to Peniconia, honored guest.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? Are you not That's good. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
I know what you're thinking, but alas. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby, the nav. These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here. Her? How is this possible?
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, she's the memo keeper I mentioned.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly.
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
The dead return! Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
0 points.
Relax. Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
Penaconia's rife with rumors now about the Watchmaker, a legacy, nightmares, and other mysterious tales. I was curious as to who was spreading them and tested the method as described in the rumors.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. Is that so? You're good then.
He's kidding. He can't do it.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destiny, I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we... Thank you. I'm truly glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Blackswan.
I truly hope so.
This way is... This door...
It's locked.
We'll just have to take the way I came.
These trifles are of no use to me.
This room. Why is it upside down?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks. You.
The moon shines on the truth. Tedious. Blade of moonlight. The moon shines on the truth. Stand down.
Time to say bye.
Danger.
How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
The moon shines on the truth. Tedious.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
The moon shines on the truth. Stand down.
These trifles are of no use to me.
I taste malice in the air.
These are nice trinkets, but nothing more.
This is a dead end.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
The moon shines on the truth. These are nice trinkets, but nothing more.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
This door.
There's no end to this. This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant... Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family. And some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3... Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. The girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What was she... Is she running? No. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry. There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well. Hurry, through here.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against. Why do people choose to sleep? It's because
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths, all right?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety. And warn, I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment, I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where... Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is, and then, with one swing of your blade..." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some...
I don't recommend that. His mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence lingered.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another...
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking. Let's go.
This way. Follow me. What's going on? Why is it getting
Unworthy.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility. No surprise there.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down.
Looks like this monster was slain by...
They're all just burning remembrances.
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsung.
Looks like this monster died of a...
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone...
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were...
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's present. If his goal is that place as well, there won't be any. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you. Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt?
Stand down. This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then.
Yes. More precisely, it's right below. Exactly what it means. Down. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create... Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Does that hurt?
Does that hurt? Unworthy.
We can use it. Impressive. Want a prize?
Does that hurt? Unworthy. In lunar flame. Does that hurt? Unworthy.
We can use it.
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it. Does that hurt? Unworthy.
Does that hurt? Unworthy.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it. Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing. Okay, here we go.
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back?
Mediocre.
Soon to be departed.
How about I show you a little magic trick? Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that...
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit.
That thing I encountered with my trail, if I'm not wrong.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And
She has no idea that she'll become a...
That thing I encountered, if I'm not wrong.
She mentioned...
thinking of you even in your absence. She seems to be sharing her
She has no idea that she'll...
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she...
Let's get going.
Let's?
Calm down.
She seems...
Yes. With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered.
situation has changed, and it seems that companion...
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that...
Why?
Who forced her to go that way? And...
Mecca? What an intriguing statement.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion...
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could...
Do you mean...
This is just the worst-case scenario. There's something else he cares more about and needs. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor. Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information...
She mentioned that this transaction, they might have had their eyes on the...
Do you mean...
There's something else he cares more about. Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme.
Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death. Unfortunately, this path... She thought she had escaped, but... After that, it's the end.
Everyone...
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation.
You can't kill me. Another soon-to-be departed.
Relax. Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Good times, never time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
I'll see you off.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Nowhere to run.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Earth operations.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood. I'm asking questions.
Relax.
0 points.
Implementation.
Receive divinity.
Save it for your own
Say
skin.
bye to breathing. Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
Got the defense? Answer me. You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Test. 0 points.
Relax.
Implementation.
Ready for death.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood. I'll see you off. Receive divinity. Repay.
Target locked. Execution. Underway.
0 points.
Implement. Clean up.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Relax. Unworthy. Blade of moonlight.
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
If that's the case...
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued from that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths... Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's you don't seem to have heard of him before. He belongs to the Annihilation Gang, so I guess... This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to us. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning, and I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Peniconia, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Peniconia. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really but he gave me a choice. Maybe...
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist. My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exception. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. No. In fact, I should say it was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurines... That's why, during this golden soiree, I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him. But this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Peniconia. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join in Peniconia. Everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes... But do you still remember? I said, the Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories... Why, of course, I know you're confused. And sad. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him for the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary stuff. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I knew you would come. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative again. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. Please, this way. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, tell me. Doesn't this feel... I remember everything now. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Was it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps... I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Peniconia, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness, and please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and reference? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sisters all really. Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.